G'day, I'm Father Time and these are the new daily races. But first, we're going to have a fiddle around with Bathurst and we've got about 10 minutes for that until it happens. And we've got a few races to do there before the main event. I'm hoping for race C to be Group 4. That's really the number one hope. But it is what it is. You just don't know. So we'll cut for a little bit for a moment just to have a look at the ocean, see what's going on. G'day. How you doing, Aldi? G'day, Eddie. How you doing? How's things going? Yeah, I'm going to be unky as hell to start with. No warm-up at all. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of fiddling around. Obviously, YouTube's working. You guys are there. So I'll just click on that and give myself a like. Hopefully you guys will give me one too. Just doing the things I got to do. Thank you for the likes already, guys. Fantastic already. It's just a great day already, and nothing's happened, and it's a great day already. Hopefully the chat's all right. Yep, chat's up on the screen. Right, what else? Anything else I have to do? I basically got to put some glasses on and get going. Where are those glasses? Right. Oh, Eddie, I'm brilliant, mate. Like, I feel good, but I don't know how I'm going to be racing or how I'm going to go when I start. But of course, everybody's going to be unky too when the races change over. Everybody's going to be a little bit, how's your father to start with, but I'll just move a couple little things around before I get going. I'll definitely have to do a couple. I'll have to do a lap or two before things get going. I'll just have a quick look outside. The weather is a little overcast, but there have been some. I've seen some pretty spectacular breaches today. I did a bit of a recording for about 35-40 minutes earlier on, and the action was spectacular. So I ended up getting a bunch of breaches. Well, there's whales out there, so I'll just leave it there for that one. So when we come back, anyway, I've got to get down to the game. Every day above ground, you reckon? I do too. Just got to sort some sound out. All right. The sound for me is okay. Got to have a little sip of coffee, and then I got to do some laps. Of course, all the other guys that are on track at the moment. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to try really hard to have a good day. And, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not really important, as long as everybody's having fun. I just got to make sure that I don't ruin anybody else's, That's the important thing. But I definitely got to get them. Oh, by the way, yeah, last night after the stream finished, I did 4 laps and ended up with 2:15.0. So it took a bit of 2/10 off. So we should start near the pointy end again. So, did I load a ghost or not? I probably didn't load a ghost. Yeah, so like I said, I managed to improve my time, so we're in the top 1% in the world, so it's pretty good. Happy with that. If you can make the top 1%, got to be happy. Actually, top 10's fabulous. All right, see you later, guys. Thank you so much. I gotta focus for a few seconds. I've got to try and get a bit of feel. Just need to put in a little bit of concentration for a bit, just to try and get a bit of rhythm, you know. It's going to be hard work to begin with, and I'm going to be not nervous because of the racing, nervous because of, you know, the nerves that come with being elderly. Your nerves are a little more jangly than ideal, you know. But I'm not nervous in the sense that I'm worried about the DR or the racing or any of that. It's more a condition of a physical nervous system thing, you know, sort of thing. Right, we'll be able to go and have a smoke anyway. A bit of a warm up, that'll do. And I'll quickly have a smoke. I'll just pop it onto the beach scene while I go and have a smoke. You never know, there might be something going on. Right, oh, there's a whale out there. Right, just, do I have time? I got time, bugger it, I'll do it after. I'll have a smoke after. Oh, we're not in top split though. Right, I'll change the scene over so you guys can see. I'll have to add the game to the whale watching scene. I'll just quickly add it while I remember it. Won't take me long, just a second or two. Actually, it's taken me way longer than I thought. Video capture, dickhead. Don't worry, nothing's happening. Actually, isn't anything happening. Just sitting on the track at the moment. Right. Okay. There it is. And everything's in place. Just need to turn the volume up a little bit. Looks like a glitch start. Yes, looks like we've got a glitch start, which is kind of helpful for me because then I can have a gentle first lap. We're definitely glitching at the start there. More important that I get around in one piece than anything else. Just to get the rhythm going for the day. I'd say the fella behind me's probably been racing, doing this for a couple of hours. In front got a penalty. Three seconds worth of penalties. Oh my God. So it's Mr. Cool and I. Oh, he's going on the grass. There must be something in it, I guess. I'll be happy with second. If old mate behind me runs me down. Never know, I might speed up. I don't mind if he catches and passes me, not a problem. Like the first race of the day, you'd have to be happy with second, wouldn't you? If the guy behind runs you down. As long as you don't get wrecked in the process, you know, which is the whole thing. I don't know what sort of driver he is, if he's a super clean guy or not. He might be. But I'm sure he's grooved in. This isn't his first race of the day type thing. Because he's nice and fast, you know. I'm slow as fuck down the hill at the moment. I've got no rhythm yet. I'm not feeling any real rhythm type of thing. So I'm kind of expecting that he'll run me down sort of thing. Because I'm going to be unky in quite a few places. Didn't dive bomb, so that was good. I've last shot at him on the straight. Fuck. That allowed Crawford to come right up into it, that slow bit there. We'll see how it works out. Crawford was the guy who had the 3-second penalty. That's how quick he is. Could have rammed you into the wall there, Crawfo. Didn't. You didn't have to hit me, brother. I'm not leaving the door open, buddy. All right, happy with second. Oh, he had a penalty as well. So he's good at getting penalties. Boy, oh boy, have to be happy with second, you know. I think that's where we started, so, or in P1, I don't know, but happy with it anyway. You know, happy with the top 5, to be honest. I was surprised that we're down in such a lobby. Hey, how you doing? Pommy Lad 94, 31 years old, 32 years old, a youngster. How you doing? Yeah, Crawford had a pen. Yeah, I see that he had a 2-second penalty there. Oh, I see it at the end there. I had to cover the inside and everything, and like it was my first race of the day, you know, and I'm nearly 68 years old, so I'm just kind of, you know, kind of out of sorts a bit, you know. First race, it always takes me a long time to get going, sort of thing. So we'll cut and have a look at the whales in a sec too. Excuse me. Yeah, thanks, man. It was a good race. All right, we'll come and have a look and see if we got whales bouncing around out the front at the moment. Right, I'm definitely going to have the smoke in between the races. You'll be able to see the so the whales will be in the top section. We got 3 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh, well, you actually can probably see that, can't you? All right, just have a look to see if we got any whale action. The whale action, there's plenty of whale action out further, those big splashes. Ah, you're in chat with him. Yeah, Crawford's, you know, he was clearly fast as hell. I haven't done, you know, didn't do any warm-ups or anything like that, you know, so I did 2 laps just, but, you know, because I'm really old, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't come real quick. Just trying to see if I can catch a bit of action out there. All right, I think we have to spin it back this way to get some whale action. But if we just leave it on that there, oh, there's actually a couple of whales breaching out there at the moment. They're on the horizon, but you'll see whales much closer breaching. Just in this area here, we'll see some whales for sure. All right, I'll go and have a smoke while you watch that, and I'll be back in a moment. And thank you so much for dropping in, Pommy and Pete. It's fantastic. If you can drop a like and consider helping the old man out by subbing, and never be about money here. This will never be about money. I don't care about subs for money because, I kind of live in paradise and I'm relaxed. And, I'll just never ask anybody for money because I'm good, thanks. So if you want to support someone who's genuine, clean, and isn't in it for the money, that'd be really appreciated. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm going out to have a smoke. Oh, Peter's the guy that won in the lobby. PJ Cool or something like that. Oh, good. Congrats. I said congratulations to him. He won for a change, eh? Was there any action? I saw a couple of breaches while I was out there, but I don't know if the camera was pointed in the right direction. Anyway, we'll cut back to the action. Oh, now we're in the top split. Crawfo's up there and there's A-pluses. Yeah, this is good stuff. Looks like a fantastic lobby at the moment. Get some people in here. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate all the support. It's fabulous. Thank you. It means the world to this old man. Like I said, this will always be a free channel. Always. Won't matter what they try and make me do. Hopefully I'll get a little more rhythm as the day goes on. I've got to admit to feeling a little out of sorts and don't have the rhythm. Hey, look at the guy here. Is that a citron, is it? Wow, that is brilliant. You know, like, because they're really sketchy in the first lap or two until the tyres get warmed up. A lot of sideways action, I've seen them, you know. Thanks, man, thanks. Luck's always good. I didn't make much of a job of that. But I try to work with the other guys, you know, like if somebody overtakes me, I'll give them a push, you know. Because it just makes more sense to work together, you know. Kind of lucky I don't suffer from race nerves, just from having a nervous system that's 68 years old. You know, it's actually more a physical thing than any mental sort of thing. Bit of luck, I'll get rhythm, you know, after a couple of races. Then the races will change. Man, those Citroens are quick. Hey! Thanks. Thank you for subbing. It means the world to this old fella. It's a genuine thanks. Yeah, the channel's 100. I appreciate you can't stay, and I appreciate you making the effort. Damn. You got me, man. You got me. Should be okay though. I'll lose a slip, but you know, fifth will be okay. I can live with that, considering how hunky I've been. Managed to scrape the wall there and knock another couple of tenths off. Really not helping my own cause here. Need a bit more rhythm. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. You're right, Crawfie. Go. Sorry, man. I know it kind of invites everybody else in, but I was never going to make it hard for Crawford. I want him to go well, you know. There you go, fellas. That's not Richie. He's okay. I didn't get any damage out of that, so that was alright. Hey Fury, how are you, man? Yeah, oh, this is only my second race, so today. I was, we got a second in the first race, so I thought I'll just do a couple of these races, and with a bit of luck we'll hit A+ before the races change over. So, because we're at about 90-95% A. Be nice to get to A+, you know, before the races change over. Although I'm really looking forward to the races changing over too, you know, because I've done enough of these races. As fun as they are. Oh, Fury, last night after the stream, because I didn't even put any time into qualifying at all this week. I should have, but I just didn't put any time into it. And straight after the stream finished last night, I did 4 laps and did a 15.0. So I thought, why didn't you do that at the beginning of the week, you dumbass? Would have been a little bit easier. Would have been a few more positions up there. Oi. Probably shouldn't chat so much while I'm going down through the squiggly stuff. It's an ugly place to make a mistake. There's no one behind this fella. We're in 6th. Probably lose some DR out of this. Although it's a pretty solid field. It's all the practice, yeah. I just didn't do any qualifying, you know. Which is, I should have put some time into it, but I just, you know, I started the stream and I thought 15.2 will do, you know. It'll be there or thereabouts. And there's no time between races to actually do anything seriously to get yourself a decent time, so once you start streaming, you know, you're sort of like locked in. Oh, it's the 4th lap, yeah. Right, and the pressure's on. I can't let this fella go up the inside. Even though you get the opportunity to push the guy into the wall there and knock him back and all that, you know, I won't do that stuff. Well, that's Crawford back in front of me, yeah. And he was completely, and I got out of his road. Not sure how I managed that. I've already forgotten how Crawford got in front of me again. Because I pulled up for him coming down here. I did do brake balance. I'm looking for cope excuses for why I feel so bloody unky. I'm just trying to cover my shit driving. Desperately looking for any excuse. I'm slow as a wet leak. Might be able to hang on to the position That was slightly better than the last time. Thank you guys for watching, you know. There's 10 people watching, that's magnificent. Thank you. It's quite humbling. man, the new races should be a lot of fun, especially if Watkins Glen is Group 4, which will be fun. Because it's a damn good course, Watkins. Jeez, my form down the hill's ordinary. You missed the corner there too. Oh, it's the last lap too, I better be careful. Oh, he's a fair way back. Ah, thanks, man. See you later, and thanks for dropping in, and thanks for the continued support. Well, the damage won't be too bad. Certainly won't. I don't think it'll be an up arrow though for the DR. Oh, the Citroen did the business. The Citroen did. Crawford got in some terrible trouble down the hill there. Must have hit the wall or something. He didn't have a penalty though. Have I done any league racing? No, I've done a. Fury's going to do a league, and he's got some racing coming up with different things, but I just don't like doing the sort of racing where Group 1 and Group 2 and all that people put a lot of that in these leagues, and I'm just not very good at those sort of, really fast cars. Look at Smithy recruiting. Yeah, I guess just as a lifetime thing, I've never been much of a joiner of anything, but I do always appreciate when people think I'm good enough to be in their league, or join them, join a team or something. I've had a few invites, and there's a bit of breaching going on out there, but there's a lot of white caps out there too at the moment, so it makes it a bit hard. Well, I think that it's a whale up there on the top left doing some stuff. Oh yeah, they're going off over there. Right, there'll be a bit of action there in the screen. You'll see some whales breaching there and slapping the surface with it. It's unbelievable the stuff that they get up to, But all the humpback whale behaviour that you see when they come flying up out of the water. I got stacks of it on film now, so. Yeah, I lost DR, so in 6th there. And Crawford picked up some. Oh, that's good, I guess. Silver lining. All right, I'm going to go and have a smoke. I'll have a look, see where we are on the... I'll have a look for myself. It's not important to you guys. Yeah, we're about 90% A, 95% A. So, we'll see how we go in the next few races. Might get a bit of luck, and I might get a bit of rhythm. I'll just see if I can. Yeah, they're big they're the breaches you see out there. Those big white flashes of white out there. They're breaching out further. So want to see if we can get in a little, because they're moving from right to left, and as the camera pans around to the right, it comes in closer to the action. Just got to be somewhere where there's a bit of shit going on. There's always stuff going on though with them. Oh, there's a big breach up there. All right, you're gonna see probably a bit more action there, because where they There's usually a couple of males, you know, showing off, or a few males in the area. So you're likely to see another breach or two just here in the top of the screen. All right, I'll go and have a smoke while that goes on. With a bit of luck, there'll be a fabulous one, but you know, it's never guaranteed. But there is stacks, and like the day before yesterday, at the 3-hour mark, there's just like 10 minutes of just intense action at the 3-hour mark. That's the day before yesterday. But I'll try and put it all together in a package or something, so people can see, you know, without having to look through too much. Hopefully we get some action there. Gonna make it back in time. I don't know if anything happened. I hope something did. Crawford's in there again. Righto, let's get to the action. I got Mad Mitch behind me. Yahoo! Hey Mitch, you see I fixed up my quality time a little bit. Oh, on the Goldie, yeah, it's oh, is it Bundale? Oh. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a bit overcast, a bit windy. There's a few rain squalls around outside, so it's a bit windy, but you know, any day on the Gold Coast is a magnificent day, I'll tell you. So I might see if I can make the box a little bit smaller there, the chat box. I don't know if it's good or bad there, but leave it there for the time being. Yeah, mate, like I've had two or three races, and I've been awful in all of them. Absolutely awful. So, but it does take this old man quite a few races to get a bit of rhythm going. Well, we got round. That was a little better than the previous effort, so where there's light, there's hope. Where there's life, there's hope, brother. Of course, one of the things when you do fill up a DR, like even finishing 5th or 6th is no good, because you're projected to finish higher. I'm always pretty cautious first lap too on the cold tyres, especially in the downhill bit. Always tend to be a little bit circumspect, you know, in this bit here. I'm always kind of really cautious the first time through. Well, actually, I'm trying to be cautious all the time. But extra so on the cold tyres. First race after the day, I totally get that after a day's work. You're going nice and hard there. Going brilliantly. Oh, I had a bit of bad luck back there. Someone might have tapped him, I think. Oh, I lost the slip there too. I should have used second, but I just stuck with the traditional third. I should have probably used second. Teddy picked up the inner penalty there. It's a killer that when people are close to you too. It's like worth 1.5 seconds top of it. Or at least a full second. Oh, we got a nice gap. Beautiful, beautiful. Couple of days. Prefer if you worked with me, mate. No, I can't take the chance because I can't take the chance that you're going to dive bomb down my inside there. I don't know why you just don't give me a push. It's so much better for us. Don't try and hit my car though, brother. I won't push you off, but whatever you do. I treat you with respect there, man. I didn't lean into you and I gave you enough room. We got round that corner side by side and you didn't hit the fence, which is something I could have just turned the wheel a little bit and just pushed it straight into it. But I won't do that. So if you can do the same for me, I'd really appreciate it. I know you can't hear me. Fair gap to Mitch behind too. Make sure you go past, mate. Yeah, you don't want to work with the other fella at all. You never want to do that stuff. Fair enough. Oh, he does have the Atenza too, which does have better legs down there than the G70. It's just a bit more of a bear to drive, but he did have the legs and a fair effort. So let's see if we can hang on to the slip. Kind of lost his slip a little bit there. I was kind of slow. Well, no, it's just fucking straight out slow. But Teddy is fast though. Still got most of the gap. So it should be locked up fourth then. I can't be unhappy with that. Yeah, got a pretty fair drive out of that corner, so that should be able to hold on to fourth without much difficulty now. Considering the guy in fourth is an absolute bloody legend. Geez, Teddy does drive hard. living shit out of that Atenza. Alrighty. Be very, very happy with the 4th. Very nice. Very nice. Let's have a quick look and see if we got whales doing their shit straight away. Come on, whales. Aim up. There's a fair bit of swell around that area there, a lot. I don't think there's anything there though. Is there anything blowing up? No, we'll spin around up here. See if we can get some big action. Oh yeah, there's a bit of action out there. Alright, I got time to go and have a smoke in between. Oh, well done, Crawfo. And Ando. Good on you, lads. Oh, Mitch lost he gained some DR and lost a little SR. Yeah, it's a little hazy today, which is not ideal scene conditions, of course, but oh, actually I better go and do the oil. Yeah, not too bad. I was happy I got a little bit of DR out of it anyway, because of the previous race I'd lost some, so. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night too. My boy's flying in tomorrow night and spending a day or two with Dad here on the balcony. We'll do some racing together. He's just started out. He's got ability, so he should go all right. And we're gonna do, we're gonna have some fun. Sit out in the balcony, watch the whales, drink some nice liqueurs and some good alcohol, and roll up something delicious. Talk. Spend time with each other, because I got a great son, you see, and like highly intelligent, articulate, successful, just a good, and he's a good human being too. No, he's g'day AJ. No, he's he might be. Well, it might be, but he's just flying in to Coolangatta Airport. So I'll actually be able to see, if I go round on the other side of the balcony. Yeah, that's right. The Qantas pilot legend himself. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I did forget that too. Yeah, I did forget that, but please forgive me, I am old. I can't connect every person, but you know, I still remember talking with the guy who flies those big things around, you know. All right, I'm going to go and have a smoke. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll just move the camera one more time, see if we can get something over here. Suddenly, we found action, maybe. Anyway, there might be some whales just start breaching at any given second, so there are absolutely thousands of them out there going past, you know. So you might see something any second. I'll just change things up a little bit, and we'll watch a bit of the surfing, because there's some pretty good surfing going on outside too. So I'll just move the camera around. Fortunately, the fan's not going, so I'm not going to hit my head. You can probably see me climbing, or not. I don't know. I have to climb right up to get to it, to the camera. There's some excellent surfing going on just downstairs there. I'll move those things around a bit. There's a bit of shit happening on the racetrack as well. Just give me a second. Keep fiddling. Right, back to the track. Sorry guys, that was a bit, ooh, how's your fella? Yeah, if you, between races, I'll tell you how it happened. I lost my glasses while I was out. Hang on a sec, I've got to go look for my glasses. Oh, will the old man make it? Geez, it's hard moving around a 68-year-old body, I'll tell you. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 4 days, 12 hours and 6 minutes since I last repented. I remember doing stuff like that when I was a little kid, before I became an atheist. And that happened when I was about 12. And due to a wonderful science teacher, so Anyway, it's a different story. Well, hooray, we got round. Oh, this is like an action replay of what happened last time. And like always, I get left behind because I'm slow on the first lap. Because I don't take the risk that the other guys take. Because the cold tyres thing freaks me out. So I don't tend to get into it anywhere near as quickly as the other guys do. The other guys just go 100% flat out, you know. And I'm super conservative. Well, you know, it's a product of being old, I think. You know, because elderly people aren't, you know, very certain on their feet. They're not very sure, you know. And you see them dithering and fucking around outside. Well, I'm one of them, of course. Uh-oh. DSM's the guy who came up with the mad track return last time, yesterday. Oh, he just T-boned me. The worst track rejoin in history. Absolutely fucking destroyed me. Down here, actually. I got Mitch on my tail, so he'll just give me a bump. And I'll give him the slip the whole way. Right, Ando, I'm not going to hit your mother. Hit your mate, not your mother. I might hit your mother. What's she like? Because you know what I like most in a woman? Me. Boom, boom. A really crass old dad joke. I tend to sin too. Morning traffic. Jump, I went airborne over the rumble strip there. Come on, Andy, I'll give you a push, brother. You get to his left or his right, whatever it is, and I'll push you, man. I got in the 6 because I knew I was getting a push from Mitch. There you go, mate. Shit. Sorry. Damn. Oh, there's Teddy. I was trying to avoid running into people there and ended up getting the penalty. Such are the vagaries of GT7, eh? Where's my about. Reckon? Yep. I think I might only lose one position out of that, which won't be too bad. Unless the gods have got something else in store for me. Funny statement from an atheist, eh? Yeah, I don't know how many positions I'll lose. Who's coming? Teddy again. The irresistible Teddy. Kind of lucky that I don't suffer from nerves. Not, race nerves or tension. I don't, get all knotted up inside with anxiety, during races and stuff like that. It's all very fucking relaxed. Well, I suppose the fact that I'm stoned nearly all the time probably has something to do with it. I don't feel, much pressure, even when there's someone right on my tail, like currently. I don't actually feel much apprehension or anything. I'm not sure why. I don't think it's just because I'm stoned, but... I think it's because I realise it's just not that important, that you can lose your bottle over and get really cranky and upset and stuff. Especially when someone, wrecks you unfairly and that sort of thing. I tend to just build a bridge and just forget about it straight away, because if I hang on to it, it just sort of rots me from the inside out, See, I knew he was in the Utenza from before. And it may actually be in my interest that he's got past. He might go and put some pressure on the guys in front, for the last lap. I don't have to worry about what's behind me because he's my mate. So, I don't have to worry about a ridiculous dive or something like that, because Mitch just won't do it. Too much of a class act. So if he can get on my tail, he'll give me a push, especially if we get on the straight. But the Tenza is mad quick. Oh, Mitch is so fast here. I had to stay in gear there because I was going to get the penalty if I whacked it any harder. I just scraped it, lost a bunch of time, of course. Wow, that penalty will hurt. That will kill poor old Blitz. I'll make sure I give Mitch the run as much as I can. Thanks, Mitch. And I know you're heading for A+ too. Thanks, Mitch, for looking after me, brother. That was good. I got to go and blend up some business. I'll actually move that up a bit just in case there's some whales splashing in the background. Where will I put that? I'll put the chat over there. There's always a chance of seeing whales up, come do some business too, even in this scene here, just up in the top of the screen. All right, I'm going to go and do some blending. Crawfo, DSM, Ando, Teddy. Crawfo, Teddy, DSM, Ando. Well done. Oh, I don't recognise some of these names. All right, we're out of there. I think we got a little bit of DR out of that, which is nice. You guys watch that. I'm going to do some blending, and we've got 5 minutes until the race. You can see that on the top of the screen there, the timer, which is good. Now, please forgive the terrible music. It is nice and peaceful, but put a different kind of music on, I guess, if I can find something quickly. All my music absolutely sucks, of course. I have to go and put some effort into getting some more. I actually have a site that I use, music. What have we got? Chill music. 27, 33 minutes. No. What else is there? I think it's all poxy. Dramatic music. Lap practice music. No. Don't want that one. That's the quiet one. Media file 3. All right, it should be music now. All right, I'm going to go and do a quick blend. Right, 15 seconds. Oh, made it back in time. Got my glasses on. In the next break, I'll grab the camera in my hand, but there has been a little bit of rain just come through there, a few showers. That's why the visibility gets cut down a little. Ah, thanks. Thank you. Appreciate the good lucks. Yeah, Mitch, you must be going all right on your DR too. I think I had a look, you know, you're like 60 or 70% DR, something like that I think it was. You're going, heading for A+. It's magnificent. And guys, don't forget to hit the like if you could. If you've got one to spare, that would be fantastic. And thank you guys, the new subscribers. Thank you very, very much. I didn't realise I've just updated it there, and there's been a couple of new subscribers, a few new thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just got to keep the slipper in there, even if it's no good. As soon as you back off, it goes pear-shaped. My tyres might be a little bit dirty on the right-hand side too. And cold. That's not too bad. Alrighty, we're underway with no major clusterfucks. This is a much nicer place to be. There'll be the usual traffic down the hill, like morning hour traffic, morning peak hour traffic. Hooray! Didn't actually hit anything. He bounced off two walls there and there was no penalty. We'll go past him, mate, if we can. I hit 6th gear before he gives me the bump. I didn't push him off. I made sure I left plenty of room. I backed right off to make sure that he could get round with me. had the momentum. I feinted to go to the right, and he moved out. Then I got to the left, and he couldn't quite cover it in time, so we managed to get the move done. Of course, I knew I had Mitch behind me too, working with me. And he is so quick up here. This particular section right here, he is mad quick here. I just don't know how he gets it done so well every time. He's just like a genius at that section. And he's really good everywhere, actually, to be honest. Oi! Go, Mitch. Go, man. I know I slowed you down a bit there, mate. I was pedalling as hard as I could, though, I'll tell you that. Change into 6 just when he gives me the bump. You get the extra thrust. Fucking good through there. I think I'm only good through there when I'm following the ghost. Fuck me, Aiden, how'd you do that? He just went completely sideways. Couldn't do the 6-gear thing there. I was too slow, I think, down there. How you going, Mitch, behind you? You got a bit of a... Oh, you got a spider boy. We've got slip, man. We got slip. We need it. I'll try and be better, man. Mitch's sake. Got a little bit of a break on Spider Boy, Mitch. A little bit of a break. I hit 6 when just as he goes into the push. Oi! I just hung onto it. Poor old Aiden got a bit squirrely there. Tiny bit squirrely, and because he was never going to try and block us or anything. He's a class act too. I'll try and do the best I can, Mitch. I'm just not as good as you through there, man. I just freely admit it. You're so good through there. Can we get it done, Mitch? Second and third? I know you deserve it. You deserve second over me. But for all the incredible help you give me, but I just want to see if I can sneak into A+ before the race is change over. Then we can give it back. You got enough to stay ahead, brother? I'll try not to slow you in any way. Superb work, man. Superb work. Thank you for your support there too. I know you could have got past me a couple of times, no problem at all. And I'm aware of that. I'm aware, Mitch, that you could have just done whatever you wanted to hell do, you know, and I would have been happy to drop in behind you. Yeah, I saw you. I saw what happened to you, man. You just go so hard, you know. You just go so hard, but I don't tend to get as many. But it's mainly because I don't go as hard as you. That's why you're the A+ guy, you know, because you really go hard at it, you know, which is very admirable. All right, we'll save a replay. Well done, Mitch. I think everybody knows that we're live. Right, that'll give me enough time. SR down. That's dumb. Yeah, that's all right. First race, just one. Yeah, I know, man. You're yeah. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Hang on. Oh, that's what happened. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing the sounds. Right. I just didn't. I just forgot to click one of the buttons, and I couldn't hear the sound of the that something had come up on the screen. Thank you very much. Yeah, Crawford's on fire. Yeah, he's as quick as fuck. Yeah, that's good. Now that's working brilliant in my head. I can hear it when there's a comment or anything. Thanks, Pommy. But yeah, it was excellent. This will be the last one, of course. And in honour of that, I'm going to go and blend something up. Look, you guys watch the whatever the hell's going on out at the front for a few minutes. I will be back in a few minutes. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh, damn. It's going to be that stupid. It's going to be restarting. Damn it. I've put it on... Yeah. I just sped the thing up to the max. All right, we're going to get rid of that. I'm just going to get rid of that. Just get rid of the music there altogether. All right, it's nice and peaceful. Yeah, fuck the music. I'm just going to not worry about it. I do have to go and blend something. I've got 3 minutes, so I just want to blend something up before the races. You might be able to hear the birds. Because you're sure as shit going to hear the blender. Oh, yeah, they're outside. They're on the balcony outside. There's a couple of big birds on my balcony, and they want some food, but, I'm busy. Yes, I can hear you. Actually, I've got a bit of roast pork. Alright, here you go, guys. Here you go. Couple of huge birds out on the balcony. I don't know if you can hear them. I just opened the door a bit. You might be able to hear them when they start singing. Geez, I'm only going to get 2 tokes in, probably. I'll change the scene over so it's in place when I get back. Right, back in a few seconds. G'day guys.
Teu cheiro faz eu me namorar. Teu cheiro tão gostoso de cheirar. Menina tão bonita de se admirar. Dá vontade de te encher de beijo. Esse teu olhar, gatinho, me deixa logo eu te namorar. Eu não aguento de tanto esperar. Vem ficar comigo, vem ficar comigo,
Oh,
vem ficar comigo,
that went to my head.
ficar comigo.
Excuse me.
Vem ficar
Excuse me. Right, on for the last one. Oh, ABC's here. Yeah, Peter, it's yeah. If you get a penalty, you end up down the back, and then everybody is just so frantic down there. I don't know, they do crazy shit. Yeah, it always pays to start near the pointy end of the field in this sort of race. Anyway, it's the last one for the week, and the new races are going to drop straight after it, so that will be a nice it'll be a good end to the week. ABCA, fucking hell. Best of luck, Aiden. Yeah, DSM's the guy who absolutely destroyed me yesterday and didn't even bother apologising. One of the worst rejoins in history. Come out of that at a 45-degree angle straight into the side of me. And I was running second or third at the time. And he just completely missed the corner. dirty air and I made a little more error. Going to cost me a whack of places too when I was on for such a good result. It's still been a wonderful week. Sorry, Lewis, away you go. You guys go. Go, go, go. You're good. Not your fault. Not your fault, I pled. Roger, roger. Oh, I see what you mean. Gearbox brakes. G'day, how you doing? Corporate Racer. Oh, that's right. That's my friend. Oh. Yeah, I dropped into your stream. Yeah, that's right. We were talking about shit. There you go, mate. You get in the outside. It's not your fault. DSM. Obviously, Mitch, I won't do it, mate. DSM. It's just terrible. Yeah, been fantastic races. It's been a wonderful week. We nearly made A+. If I think might have even got there in this race if I didn't screw up. I was in P2 and got some dirty air and little tiny error got compounded by the dirty air and I ended up sliding off and picking up a 1 second penalty which put us in the poo. But other than that, it's been fantastic. We've had seconds and thirds, haven't had any wins today, but we've still picked up a lot of good DR no matter what. DSM with a penalty again. All things being equal, we should get past him. And we should be relatively quiet after that for the last lap. Anyway, we finished this week in the top 1% in the world in qualifying, which is pretty gratifying. It was a good week. I actually should have put some time into qualifying way earlier than I did. I think there's something wrong with this guy's lights. Don't do that, mate. Can only end up in heartbreak for you. Should be enough. At least to get... Oh, there is a massive penalty up there ahead. There might be some action in these next couple of corners. There was a massive penalty up there. Anyway, 7th, not too bad. Final day of the week. It's been a wonderful week. Full of would'ves and should'ves and could'ves. Oh, yeah, mate. Things went... Oh, yeah, this is going to be bad for me. Yeah, things went really bad. We had some problems. So, unfortunately. But, like I said, wonderful week. Wonderful finish, you know. I'll have a quick look outside to see what the ocean's looking like at the moment. It has quietened down a bit out there. Wonder if there's... We'll just spin her a bit and see if we can see any bit of whale action going on out there. All right, that is what we call the end of Bathurst. Thank you, everyone. Right, that's it. We're done there. In 6 minutes, the race has changed over. We'll go and do the oil during that time. Congratulations, Aidan, on the win too. Yeah, not for me. I'm going to... there is one more race. That's true. But race C is about to drop. And I'd rather get an early start on getting a quality lap in. If it happens to turn out to be Group 4 at Watkins, I'd rather get, put in a reasonable lap. That would give me the best chance of getting to A+ today, if I can put in a decent lap there. So as soon as the races change over, I'll be having a look at the race C, and hopefully things will work out. Yeah, I just would rather, although I would happily do another Mount Panorama, the logic is there, just that better to get a head start and, smack out a really good quality time straight away. So, and while everybody's still unky in the first day or two, and they're not totally grooved in, So try to take advantage of hitting the track running sort of thing. So that's the plan. So I'm sorry, and I apologise to anybody who wants to see another one, but that's sort of like always been the plan. Right, I'm going to go and finish that smoke, have a sip of coffee, and in 4 minutes or so the races will drop, and I'll put some effort into qualifying at Watkins Glen, if in fact it is Group 4, and not like Group 1 or something. Not long to go. Naturally enough, because we're in the G7. Hey, Swanee, how you doing? All right, the races have changed. Race C, Watkins Glen. Specified car. Oh, God, I wish I'd done. Oh, my God, do these. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'd rather chew my own arm off than do this sort of race. I'm so let down. And, of course, Group 3, Race B will be Group 3. Because Group 4 will get it in the neck, and the week that they're supposed to get Race C, Group 4 gets it in the neck. No Race C again for Group 4. It'll be like one Race C in Group 4 in like 3 or 4 months by the time this rolls through, because next week it'll be Group 3 in Race C, And then the week after, maybe, with a little luck. It was supposed to be Group 4 this week. I'm bitterly disappointed. Bitterly disappointed. I'll tell you, I kid you not, I am very disappointed. I'll rent one, I'll do a lap, but I'm just going to be truly, truly dreadful in it. Yep. I just don't have the reaction times for this sort of thing. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. That's right. Oh, thank you. Worst lap in history. Thank you. Nine-minute lap. I'll have to do all the settings and everything. I'm just absolutely gutted. Can't express how disappointed I am. Right, let's get... There we go. Shattered. Absolutely shattered. won't be doing this race this week, of course. Yeah. Give me strength. This will be super unpopular. I just don't see any of this race as being popular. It'll be popular with A+ drivers and D graders. Yeah, yuck. I've had enough of it already. I'm gutted, absolutely gutted. But I've already said that. It's time for me to build a bridge and get over it. Maybe race A will be Group 4 with DR. There's a thought. Live in hope, eh? Live in hope. I was hoping to drive the G70 for a couple laps around. Yeah. Oh, Sammy, yeah, it is, man, and it's just horrid. The old, it looks like, I don't know why OBS is slow to keep up with chat. For some reason or another, it's a little bit slow. Your message didn't come up, but it came up on YouTube. Now it's gone, which is weird. Yeah, your message came up, Sammy, and then it disappeared. Which is weird. Top chat, live chat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's Brands Hatch full circuit this week. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's go have a look at, let's see. Let's hope that Daily Race A is maybe a Group 4. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. Absolutely stonking wonderful. Another hyper mega fast on hards, yeah. Oh, wonderful. Well done. I think this may end up being the worst week for me personally, and one of the poorest. DR's affected, SR's affected, right? Oh my Lord. The new daily, what's written on my stream, what the new dailies, will they deliver? No. Yeah, I won't be racing in race A or C, and that's my level, and whatever that is, but I won't be doing either of them. It'll be race B and group 3, whatever the hell that is, and I'm not. No, fuck it. I'm just going to go and have a smoke. I'm not even going to bother doing a time. All right, no, I'll do it. I'll do one lap. Fuck it. I'll do one lap. Oh my Lord. These are the things that just the average driver's just no good at, you know. It's on hards too. Wow, they didn't even give a chance on mediums. It's not a bad circuit, but I'll just be too slow at this. Just reactions are so awful. It's actually a good circuit. Car handles brilliantly though, just quietly. It's not overpowered though. If I put some time in, it actually does feel like a fast Group 4 car. It doesn't feel that terrible. Doesn't feel hyper or anything. Might actually be alright. Anyway, we did a lap. All right. I can have a smoke. I can say that I have fulfilled my commitments to at least trying the races. $43. Well, that's good. But we've done one. We've done a lap there. Right, I'm going to hang around and wait until race B changes because that's the only possibility for me this week. Oh, Sammy, and it's the week when you're going to be here tomorrow night. I was hoping to be Watkins Glen for you too, Group 4. I forgot about that too. I was hoping for a stonking week with some good Group 4. But there's still plenty of things to work on and plenty of ways to have a lot of fun. I think I'll be doing lobbies this week. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. This week I'll be streaming lobbies. And if people want to take part, but I'm going to set up my own version of a Group 4. You know, a bunch of Group 4s, mix them up, Group 4s and Group 3s. Yeah, custom lobbies I think will be the go for sure. All right, forgive me guys. I will change the scene to outside just in case there's something worth looking at. We'll spin the camera and I'll do the zoom and see if we can catch some whales. There should be some whales there. Well, I know there's whales there, but It's just the atmospheric conditions. There's still plenty of breaching going on. Where are we? I've got to watch out for there's a light from inside the building. I'll have to turn down. See if we can find something. It's a bugger of a camera because it's right up on top of I got it right up on top of a high bookcase type thing. No, it's just a lightweight camera, so it's super sensitive to everything. Right, let's see if we can zoom out a bit more. See if I can just get a little closer up. Right. Well, if we're going to see any action, we'll see it somewhere there. Yeah, because it's hazy out there, it's losing focus a bit. But got a couple minutes anyway. I'll go and have a smoke to celebrate, and then we'll hang out and wait for race B to happen, eh? I think, yep, definitely think I'll be done. Right, what's it going to be? It's Spa. It's got to be Group 3. Yeah, of course. Forget Group 4. Always forget Group 4. Who cares about Group 4? Just incredibly popular. Racing mediums. Got racing mediums on. At least it's a car I'm familiar with, car I love. Right, just have a little fiddle with my settings for a moment. mediums, not softs. Okay. Wow, they're slippery. Nearly. At least we did a lap, I guess. We'll see what the fast guys are doing. 2:15, 2:16, something like that, for sure. Not 2:17, but they're going to do much faster than that, very sure. I'm just going to wait a minute until a few people bang in a time there. Oh, right, you didn't see any of that. What a knob. What an absolute bloody knob. Doesn't matter. There was nothing to see anyway. Hey, Boomer, how are you, mate? Sorry about that. I didn't have the right screen up. Sorry. Just waiting a minute for someone to put in a really, really fast time. We'll chase that around. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm just going to go through my settings too. Just make sure they're all right. Right, they're all right. A little bit more force feedback. Just wait a few minutes until someone puts down a mega fast time. So we'll chase a mega fast ghost around. The fastest guy in the world. Right, this would be without doubt, and this is not one of my favourite circuits, and by any stretch of the imagination. I've never thought Spa was fantastic, but it's certainly way better than Red Bull, and there's quite a few circuits. Oh, I know a lot of people swear by Spa though. It's their all-time favourite circuit. A lot of overtaking opportunities. It does have, certainly it's got some great features. There's no doubt about that. I'm just not very good at it, I think, and maybe that's why I don't like it. Or maybe I've put in a lot of laps here, though. So, anyway, I'll just have a look. How are you doing today, Boomer? Oh, come on. I'll exit, go back, and the list might all have updated by then. Because we did a terrible 2:17, 2:20, so can't be 3 seconds off the fastest guy. It's still 2:17. All right, well, we'll chase that. I won't be going in this race. Thank you very much, guys. It will be a quick look at the races, as we'll have done. I'll probably do a bit of qualifying for this, just to keep my hand in Group 3. But this week I think I'm going to probably have a week off the streaming of the dailies. They're wholly unsuited to my abilities. I'm no good at A or C especially, but I will put some work in on A and this one, A and B, over the next couple of days. And if I think that I can do a reasonable job, then I'll jump in and have a lash at it. But I'm not going to just plunge into it at the moment because it'd be wholly pointless, I think. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. So please forgive me for not doing any racing now. I'm just, like I said, for those reasons, I'm just ultra uncompetitive and just going to be more of an obstacle than anything else, and it'd be absolutely atrocious. So I'll need to put in some serious work in A and B. And if I feel like it, if I feel like I'm up to road speed, well then I'll jump in the races. And, but I'm just not going to plunge in at the moment. I'll just be too uncoordinated. Just too tough for the old fella, I think. But that's just me being brutally honest. A self-assessment. Right, I'm going to... I don't think there's anything to watch outside. I think yep, that's outside for a few moments. I'll just have a smoke, and then I'll come back and I'll load the fastest guy in the world on this circuit, and I'll put in a bit of qualifying for 15 or 20 minutes, and then I'll probably call the stream. So I totally get it. If you guys, anybody who's watching, if you're watching, and I just totally understand it's kind of self-indulgent to do qualifying, for and not going in the race. So totally understand if you shoot through. But if you want to see how I practice and how I approach my practice, I'm happy to share some tips on how an old man can get to within, I should be able to get within about 3% of the fastest guy in the world. That's my target, is to be within about 3% of his time. So that'll be my target. So when I come back, and I will talk about, if people want, I'll talk about how an old man practices in such a way that he can keep qualifying at the very pointy end of the field all the time. And there are certain techniques I use, so if I'll happily share them with anybody who wants to hang around. But otherwise, totally understand if you shoot through, and I thank you very much for your support. So I'm just going to have a smoke, 2 or 3 minutes tops, and then I'm going to get into it for a while. That's the program. Here I am. Now who's watching? There's 8 people watching. I am genuinely surprised, but I will do my best and see if we get what the fast ghost is now. It's still 2:17.2. All right, well that'll be the one we'll chase. I thought they'd be at 2:15. I think it'd be that 911 thing, wouldn't it? The new Porsche thing. I didn't see what sort of car it was. The RCZ is not a slug, by the way. In case anybody thinks the RCZ is not a performance car. was never going to hang on to it. Once I stepped outside the line, that was it. I was never going to hang on to it. Right. Wonderful. Right. Questions? Anybody? Like, because definitely can do. Oh, that's better. We got a faster one now. Definitely can do for 16, 8, 18, 9, so 2 seconds off. Yeah, I think that's sort of like pretty close to a decent start anyway. Put a little more effort in. Oh, I should wear my glasses. Everything's fucking blurry, so I might as well wear my glasses, eh? That's what I got them for. Yes, I struggle to find the words to express how disappointed I am that there's no Group 4 again, given how incredibly popular the category is. Like the RC said, it's by no means a meta car here. But it's got legs. Oh, I made a mistake there. It should be a penalty, I'd say. Yeah, I made a little mistake there. Gibberish. But it's definitely got legs, the RC said. You know, like, there's plenty more time available. Up here, there's a mountain of time that I've been losing every lap. Just there. And up here. Oh, you dickhead. Dickhead. been making a hash of it though at the first time. I've been screwing up a couple of places up here. That's better. Just for here. Fuck that up. Damn. Ah, fucked it up. Fucked the whole black up, to be honest. Right. 218.6. That's fair, I guess. $216.8 is still there, 1.8 off. I think it's the same ghost. Controller. What didn't I like? No, there wasn't anything I didn't really like. No, there wasn't. Just looking for excuses. just for shits and giggles. I don't normally use it, but I just wanted to try something different. I'd use the ASM. We'll see what that's like. How much it slows us down. Doesn't kick in. Similar. Hello, Carl. How are you, my friend? Hey, let me just finish this lap and I'll have a chat. Don't worry about it. How are you, my friend? Oh, music's not very loud on your end. Mate, it's been, the Bathurst part leading up was fantastic. Nearly got to A+, just left it a little bit late in the day to get on because I was inland and I drove back down this morning. And I'm going to drive back inland again tonight because I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to drive back down here again tomorrow because my son arrives tomorrow evening. Right. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday too, man. Yeah, I forgot about that too because it was the 4th of July and everything. And so happy birthday and happy 4th of July for the Americans. Hope he's had a great time. Things have been good, but just stream-wise, everything's been fantastic. We've had some great streams. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it makes no difference one way or the other. Like I said, this week will be different. I did end up knocking your time off though. I did get 1:15.0, and I managed to. Yeah, after the stream yesterday, after the last stream, I did a couple of laps. I did I think 4 laps or 5 laps, and got 15.0, and I went, I got Carl, beauty. So I thought that'll do me. I'll make sure I rub it in when I saw you next. But so the streams went really well. A stonking week, and the inevitable letdown is here. Race C is fucking just, I don't want to talk about it. Just horrible cars for me. Race A, more of the same, but probably gonna be a pretty good. Actually, race A might be a little bit of fun to do some laps. Yeah, there's race C. I don't know if have you seen the races, mate? I'll change the scene over so you can see the race just in case you haven't seen them. We got a fair time here, for what it is. We're at 36 out of 50. Spa is Group 3, of course, which isn't too bad. Oh, you have seen the races, right? And you saw what race C is. So, actually, we've done race. What I said to the people watching, look, I totally understand. I'm not going to do any racing tonight. I'm definitely not going to be quick enough. But it might be fun to do a little bit of this qualifying for the Red Bull Junior, because it's actually not quite as fast as I thought it was, and so I might be a bit of a chance to hang on to this. So I'm going to do a couple of laps around race A. Isaac has got 42.8, Fury's got 44, and I got 46.5. Yeah, righto. 39.9, righto. Got a long way to go to catch up to 39.9. I have to do temporary exposure and turn it up a little bit too, because the track looks so dark to me. I could hardly see a damn thing the time I went around. Oh, look, listen, I appreciate you guys watching. Can you just give me 2 minutes to go and have an unnecessary cigarette? Because I've just done 5 or 6 pretty intense laps around Spa. My hands are tingling a bit, so I'm just going to be 2 minutes. I'll go and there's nothing to see. Oh, which reminds me, I've got to turn that camera off, haven't I? Because it's staring into the dark at the moment. Right. I can just reach up and pull the plug on it, which is really, really handy. Instead of having to climb up and hit the button properly on the side of the camera, I can just pull the cord out at its source. Anyway, I'm going to go and quickly have a smoke, then I'm going to do a couple laps around race A. And I apologise that I'm not racing, but you know the reasons I explained. So I'm just not up to it at the moment. Essentially. And of course, next week, race B if we get a Group 4, it'll be race B, of course. So we'll hardly ever get any race C's in Group 4. Get these impossibly quick cars, which are never popular. I don't know why they keep putting them in there. Lately they've been putting them in way too often for my likes. And every week they put in these exotic cars. It's Group 4. I happen to like Group 4. Here we go. Race A, qualifying. As exciting as that is. Have we got someone to follow? Who's the fastest guy? 999. Probably already loaded the ghost, but we'll chase him around. Oh, I've still got that stupid ASM on. I'll take it off after this. Alright, it's just hold flat. Might be a bit of fun to do though. Just for a bit of fun chasing the ghost. These are like go-karts. Like cars. You have to watch yourself in the book for sure. Do a couple of these. Alrighty, that's such a weird line too, I just didn't expect it. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. Just hold flat on this one. Yeah. I wonder where he upshifted there. upshifted, I just stayed in fourth. I was unsure, you know. Fuck that rev. Yeah, he must have upshifted up here in the fifth gear. Through there like that. Just timed it really well. No first gear. Oh, probably, yeah, it's got brake lines. The engine's in the back, isn't it? Still coupled with the rear. It's really good too. Second gear. Oh, it got squirrely in second actually. Hey, Weasel. How are you, mate? Let's just catch up 1 second. All right. You think race A will be fun, mate? Carl? It could be. Jury's out on it, but I definitely won't be racing tonight, just not to begin with. Isaac's got a great time already. Well done, Isaac. Fury's got a 44.0. Not bad at all, mate. Fury and I'm only a year older than Fury, so the old guy's holding up the back end of the field. Right. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to call the stream now. Carl, hang around a moment and I'll have a chat with you in a sec, but I am going to call the stream. We've had a bit of a look. Just check to see if there's... Right. Well, we've had a look. I won't be doing much in the way of racing, I don't think, this week. I might do race B at Spa later on in the week after I put some time into it, but I've got some things to do this week. The week it will be a little bit busy in the middle. And I am going to stream and put a couple of lobbies up, and so we're going to have some lobby days. So that might be a bit of fun too. I've not done them before, but we've got a few people who've subscribed, so there might be a few people want to get in the race, and we've met some wonderful fast racers. So it's been a fantastic week. But I'm going to say thank you and goodbye to everybody who has watched. And Carl, I'll chat to you after the stream ends. And I will say see you later, and thank you very much for supporting me. And to the new subscribers, made my heart swell today. You know, it's great to get the new guys on board. Thank you very, very much. See you later, eh?